Hey YouTube, coming at you with another great Ultra League team. And this one is one of my favorite cores for Ultra League, Swampert and Charizard. I just feel like they cover each other's weaknesses so well, right? Swamperts can deal with anything that's like um, steel and poison, stuff like that. And your main weakness is grass, and then you cover grass weakness with Charizard with Wing Attack Blast Burn. And then Charizard is obviously weak to like electric and rock and stuff like that, so Swampert deals with that. And then the only sort of iffy one is like Tapu Fini, stuff like that. So I put GIRATINA as a safe swap because GIRATINA has been one of the best in this meta as a safe swap forever, and it still is. It's I think a little weaker now, but honestly, it's still extremely strong. Like you're seeing more A-Sand slashes and stuff like that. I actually haven't seen a ton in my range recently, but I still think GIRATINA has a ton of play, especially with Cobalions and Virizions everywhere. So let's look at some battles here. So this is obviously a great lead. I don't. This is one of those like I don't throw right on the beginning and they catch on a Golisopod, so nice catch. But what I'm going to do is basically just do the exact same thing right back, farm up a bunch that I just lost that energy, and then catch on the GIRATINA. They only have resisted moves to throw at me. Shadow Claws are super effective, but they only have resisted moves to throw at me. So basically, I'm just going to be able to outpace here, no problem. I'm gonna, yeah, let's see. I was about to say, I'm wondering if I even throw or just come out with multiple moves. I think one of the last things I want is the Charizard to be able to like farm down a ton here and then come out with moves, and then I have to like worry about shielding. So once I get these two moves off, I would not be surprised if I just, well, I have a move, but Charizard's low, so I was about to say, I may just come out with Charizard, take this mirror match, shield up a potential blast burn, farm, have a Swampert with Hydro Cannon after, and they come out with Cobalion, right? So here we go. Have, again, the bait here, I don't think the bait is worth it, considering I should outpace. The only concern is a catch, not a catch, a bait here, and then a nuke. But at this point, I grab two shields. So Swampert can probably just sweep anyways. So they just go straight Stone Edge. But I was about to say, I already have an Earthquake loaded. Hydro will not take out, so you just got to go Earthquake here to take this out. And then I will get to a Hydro before you get two moves off here. Dragon Claw won't take, will Dragon Claw take out from this range? Are they Shadow? They're not Shadow, so it probably won't take out from that range anyways, but pretty easy-ish win there. All right, Swampert into Clefable. This is a interesting matchup because it's a Charm Clefable. Okay, so good news is I will outpace to two Hydros before they get to a move, and they know that. The question is, can I get to three Hydros I can before they charm me down? And I think the answer is yes. And I will get to another one if I want, and I think I want, even though Hydro will not take out from here. So they try to catch. So nice attempt at a catch. I do wait and land the Earthquake here. I'll probably go in GIRATINA. I'm just letting this, yeah, that's not surprising why I just took that. So there's no, there was like one move away from being taken out there. And there's no point of me like coming in GIRATINA and then getting switch locked on the Clefable. So let your Swampert go down, come in GIRATINA, take this out. They're going to come Clefable, and then I can punish with a Charizard here. So I'm probably already ready for it. Yep, I am ready for it. And now I can just take these resisted charms, get the blast burn off. Again, there's no point of taking a move, resisted or not. You don't really want to take a move here. Take this out. What is in the back? A Typhlosion. No problem. Another Clefable. I'm guessing this one probably isn't Charm. No, this one is Fairy Wind, which I would expect most to run. So now it is a race in which Hydro Cannon, you're going to outpace their moveset anyways. They can probably just go straight. Meteor Mash is resisted, so they have to go maybe Moonblast and then a Meteor Mash. And then they come in with a Shadow Gramble, and holy smokes, what is this team? Okay, so Shadow Gramble, I do get that off, so that's nice. I am just going to take this out. Again, I don't really want to take a move here, crunch especially, right? So just take that out. They have a triple freaking fairy team, and this Aromatisse is running some sort of electric. I remember this. I did these matchups a while ago. I remember this matchup. I'm like, what is this? But Blast Burn off here. And then at this point, because they have electric fast move, I know that Giratina can just come and farm here. And now it's basically 2 shielded Giratina versus 2 shielded Clefable. And I think that between the Shadow Claw and Shadow Sneak, I should just be able to outpace here. I'm going to try and catch. Task failed. Which is fine, because I think what that basically does is just put it within Dragon Claw range at this point. Yeah. The Shadow Claws are adding up, so you might as well just go for the quicker move here. You're going to grab a shield. The other Pokemon's so low. I could take a Moonblast, but I'm just going to shield it anyways. So shield up the Moonblast, farm down, come up with a move for the third fairy. Spicy, annoying, but yeah. Golisopod. So that's a terrible lead. I'm going into Charizard here, which is risky in itself. They have Liquidation, and then this is setting up for a potential bait too. No, they can just go straight Liquidation, which is fine. Steelix. The thing with Giratina is, like, I could have gone Giratina because they have no move to throw at me. But I am able to, and if they come with like a Tapu, I would have been pretty hard punished with the Charizard. So it's very risky come in there. I will be able to, I already grabbed the shield. I wouldn't be surprised if they shield, no, they let it go. Interesting. Which is fine. Can I get to the, no, not quite. It's now farm down range. So the question is, do I just farm down and then come straight Giratina after? Can I farm down now? I'm going to be like 2 times lowered. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, I think I was going to try until they like let it go there a little too longer. Force me to throw out, and then I'm going to reset. Expecting the Golisopod to come back in, so let's reset. Registeel. Okay, so this is interesting. Claws and Sneaks is going to take like, give or take 20? Like 6 or 7, right? Zap Cannon resisted. Focus Blast resisted. Zap Cannon's going to take like 3. Wow. No attack fall. That's pretty big. I'm wondering how I play this out. Do I just stay in here, or do I like... What I think I'm going to do is just farm up. If I was me in the past, I would farm up and just come in and Hydro. Yeah, good job. Good job, me. Because there's no point of throwing a lower attack move when you need these moves for the Golisopod. So they shield, that's fine. I expect to come back in here. Take this move. I just need to get 1 Hydro off, because then it's in Dragon Claw range. Xerzer's going to hurt. Crap. So now I got to burn both Dragon Claws. I was really hoping to get 1. If I got 1 Hydro on there, this would have been an easy matchup. Now this is going to be quite tricky, because this isn't going to take out. These claws are adding up. I'm going to lose this matchup probably. We'll see. Yeah, because now they're going to get to a move. I kind of have to shield because I'm so low. And then they're going to outpace me to the Zap Cannon before I get to 2 Sneaks here. So if I got that Hydro off there, I would have won this matchup. But 1 mud shot short of getting it. And now I'm going to go down here. It's interesting. You can like this, when you've done this enough, you can kind of just like watch it back and know how it should play out, and it will play out here. Umbreon is a tricky one. Because it's so freaking tanky. And these foul plays actually do hurt quite a lot on a Shadow Swampert, that I'm going to have to go into shield mode before they need to go into shield mode. So I can take 1 for sure, maybe even 2. I think they may need 3. But it's like, it's close. I can live this, but then I'm in like Snarl range. And the question is, do 3 Hydros from a Shadow take this out? I'm thinking yes. Let's see if I go right on CMP here. I do go right before, so that's good. If they want to get the Snarl out, they need to shield. I assume I'll let this go and just come Charizard and farm with wing attacks. Maybe probably like problem is if I'm gonna farm all the way here, I'm gonna probably still have to shield the foul play. Yeah, because foul plays will do like 40% on a Shadow Charizard. Shadow Charizard is just so glassy. But I'm fine with that because now I'm gonna come out with multiple moves here. Let's see what they have in the back. Cress, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go for sure 1 Blast Burn, probably 2, because Cress can just take it. The question is like, what does the only problem I'm worried about is it's either they're faking they have a future sight or they do have a future sight. And what do you do in that situation? And they give up Muck, and unfortunately for them, Charizard is just too spammy for Muck that I'm just going to be able to go back-to-back Blast Burns here before they get to a move. So basically they do not, that confirms that they do not have a future sight on their crest. It's most likely that they just banked a couple moves there. Get this Blast Burn off. Is either going to take it out or put it in like the deep red. Yep, farm down. Charizard is just going nuts here. So they have to dump energy, or else I'm going to wing attack down, and then just throw the Grass Knot, which is right, but 1 Moonblast isn't even going to take me out from this range. So I will take this matchup. Pelipper. Okay, you don't expect a ton of core breakers like this, but Pelipper is like Giratina will deal with Pelipper fine, but like, really, Pelipper? Okay, Charizard Swampert would have a tough time with Pelipper, but I am able to get off 1 move here. I can live this, so I may let this go. Save it in case I need it for like Charizard, because like now why I let that go is 1, I'll live it. 2, I'm gonna need those shields for the Pelipper still, but I can probably now get a Charizard on it and just go wing attack Dragon Claw, and then just shield up a Weather Ball. So I'll probably let this go. I don't see any reason why I would shield a resisted move. Bank, yeah, save. That we're very disconnected with our. I'm not gonna get to an Earthquake here. We're very disconnected with our timers. I do shield up Focus Blast, which is not a bad play there, because again, Pelippers, the Weather Balls are going to hurt, but like, not as much as a Focus Blast will. Friggin' Virizion. Ugh, now I'm switch locked here. I am a Shadow, so I will chip with these, but not if they throw immediately. That actually may be helpful if this is a Leaf Blade just to take me out, because now Charizard is just going to get a full farm here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be a Stone Edge. If it's a Stone Edge, I lose this game. I'm banking on it not being a Stone Edge because they throw Leaf Blade. If they have Leaf Blade, the majority of them have Sacred Sword Leaf Blade. So loaded with energy. Registeel comes in. I think this is the right play just to force my energy and then have Pelipper kind of sweep with Weather Ball here. The question is, can I outpace to these claws? And I think the answer is yes. Get the farm down there. Yeah. Buzzwole's tricky because Buzzwole, if you don't resist the moves, these counters and lunges and superpowers like all really hurt. So I'll get a Hydro off. They shield. They're probably gonna lunge. Yeah, that's not a bad idea because lunge is still gonna hurt. I don't really have an amazing answer for this. I tried to get into Charizard, but the game, I don't know why. The game has done that a lot. When I've like, clicked on the Pokemon to be like, okay, let's get out. They like just doesn't acknowledge it. Lunge and Superpower are resisted by both these Pokemon. And it is a wheezing. So I think I'm just too slow here. What I'm going to do is just eat a move. And then come in with Charizard and Wing Attack and Blast Burn. So eat a Play Rough. That's fine. Have shield advantage. I may need to start shielding. Because I don't think this game's going to go well for me. I can Blast Burn. Oh, now it's okay. I was about to say, I'm going to need a shield. But now I see what I'm doing. I'm basically just getting to 100 energy. Wing and attack. 100 energy. Blast Burn this out. Have a move for Buzzwole. If it comes back in. See what's in the back. So there's one. Heliolisk. Interesting. So I have this. The problem is I'm switch locked. They may be able to farm down. If they farm down, this game's over. Yeah. I could have got a... you lose? How? Oh, and has Breaking Swipe? Okay, this game is definitely over. How? What is the attack stats on this Heliolisk? That Shadow Charizard lost CMP. Charizard has a 172 attack. Heliolisk has a 179. Look at that. Okay. And now, unfortunately, with the breaking swipes on Heliolisk, I won't have enough here to take this out here. Do get to another move. And the Volt Switches are resisted, but fortunately, I think damage is done at this point. Almost got to a move. Dragonite. Dragonite's tough. I was about to say, I kind of have to come Charizard. Oh boy. Directly into a Swampert. Hydro's going to take me out from this range. Okay, so I'm either going to double shield, double bait here. Try and put this low enough that I can just... I'm going to try and switch to flip this. I guess because I have such a terrible matchup with the Dragonite on the Swampert, I'm going to try and fight for switch here. But I don't know if this is really going to help me. Grab one shield. If they want, they can keep switch here. And that's exactly what they're going to do. And now I'm going to... Yeah, okay. That's a good heads up play. Okay, good. Let's pause this because it's the last battle and this was actually heads up play. Okay. So, if I lose this matchup, at best I come in Swampert and get off a Hydro Cannon and take it out. Or I come in Giratina, which they're going to get like multiple Earthquakes off and take me low. So I'm fighting for it as much as I can. Right? Here. That's why I'm starting to fight for it. Because I can't really just let this go down immediately. Because then whatever other Pokemon I come in with, they're going to chip. And then Swampert has no play against Dragonite. So I bait here. And once I realize I need to commit. Because like if they come in Dragonite, I have a Dragon Claw loaded, right? I have a Dragon Claw loaded on this. Like Dragon Claw will take this out. Plus I'll have a Dragon Claw loaded. Plus maybe I'll get to another one. And they don't know what I have in the back. So they're fighting for switch. So once I saw that they're fighting for switch here, I was then pretty confident once they use this second shield. There's no point in taking a Hydro and losing. Because then I'm sort of like in the same situation. I can come in like Swampert. Or I can get a little hit on energy here. But I'll be a foot down a full Pokemon. So if you're going to beat my Giratina anyways with something, let's just see it right now and save my Dragonite. They actually come and save my Charizard. They actually come straight Dragonite. And because I'm so spammy, like I get this off, they probably will be able to take me off here. Giratina is pretty tanky, so maybe actually not even take me out here. Yeah, Giratina is just so tanky. Can they get the farm down? No. So I do manage to take this out while saving my Charizard. They could come in Swampert and try and farm all the way down. That's an option. Instead, they come Reggie, and they're going to lock on all the way down, which is rough. Let's see if I come in Swampert immediately here or just let myself go down. I'm going to come in here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad either. If you come in Swampert, you're probably just going to get outpaced here. And I think Swampert's your win condition at this point, right? Because now you can live a Focus Blast. This is low. You can take a Hydro from this one, and then I'll come out with an Earthquake. So basically, I'm just, whoa, they go straight Earthquake. Get the full farm down. I have an Earthquake. Earthquake, even nuked from a Shadow nerfed. Should take this out. Not quite. Do I get the farm down? I do get the farm down for the win. So a lot of jumping around in that one, but good win overall. Okay, so that is the team. Again, there are some like problems for it, but nothing that you can't work around. I like Giratina, just so tanky, and it's still very strong as a safe swap in this meta. So that is it. Yeah, this is going up Thursday, so League turnover tomorrow, Great League, Ultra League, Master League. I'll do a short reminder of the Go Battle weekend, so be sure to grind that this weekend. I got some Great League videos ready for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm away for Thanksgiving, and that's it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.